àìmọye ìgbà nípa ti mú ọmọ ẹrú tó sọ dọba.
Ifá ní sọ fún yín pé kò ní kébi eku o wọn lẹyẹ ò ní kébi ẹyẹ Ifá lọmọ èèyàn ò ní fọ ọbí ọmọ èèyàn.
Ẹ wo mímí kan ò lè mí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń gbó lọ́wọ́ àdúgbò yìí á dẹ̀ máa gbó tẹ̀lé yín lẹ́yìn.
And welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Our ancestors, them, don't give us something where we say, as we sing, I see the moon see me. God bless the moon, and God bless me. We go use our whole body, because based on one or two, federal government don't look, say, holiday and something where we say we need for this country, as we did very hard working. What is the pidgin proverb of the day? The pidgin proverb of the day now the same hot water, when they make egg hard, now they make potato soft. Now the same hot water, when they make egg hard, now they make potato soft. Now this one means say, for this life, the process will be the same. The result or the output go dey different. Una know egg now? Yes now. When you hold egg, shake them, you go dey hear quack, 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 quack inside. When you carry potato, it dey hard. But when you put the two of them inside hot water, the hot water go make the egg hard, come make potato soft. So everybody experience they different. Now how you want turn out now be the cocoa. You feel they look say, I don't go school, my papa and mama not get money, nobody show me love, Now it can make you turn out anyhow person. You can't use that one to console yourself. Or rather, if you look say, all these things now the challenges will go make me stronger. Remember, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
The voice of my governor.
Wow. The voice of your
my governor. Oh, good day. Hey, don't leave me. Well, newspaper vendor boy, you don't drink tea finish.
I did with you now. I did with you.
You feel like this morning.
I agree with you.
I see the excitement.
Yes, my brother.
This,
public
holiday is coming.
There's less pressure on the road.
Less pressure on the road.
If you live in Lagos.
If you live in Lagos.
But Edewo, if you go to Uyo, Akwa Ibom Soson, lane, free road.
Wow.
I hope Lagos road.
And I like the way you had to gesticulate.
Yes,
lane.
Permit me to speak English.
Yeah,
five
lane here, 5 lane here.
Yeah.
Wow.
The straight road, fiam.
Wow.
No single.
No single.
And it's in the road in a bus tire.
No pothole.
No pothole.
I just say make I.
Okay.
You shock me.
Okay.
You shock me.
Okay. All right. Make we enter papers this morning. My people, as you know, as we dey do am now, we go check am. Then you go follow us talk. The one we touch you for body, you go yarn, you go express yourself on am. We go start with the Punch newspaper this morning. They say, FAC, the allocation drops as federal government states share 715 billion naira. They say the money don't drop as they share 715 billion. Now, page 19, carry that one. Adamawa poll. Police warned against cover-up. Police warned against cover-up. What did they happen for there? Check out for page 2. They say Buhari returns, avoids Sudan airspace. Okay, why that one being shared? Go check them out for there as well. Insecurity matter. They say local rice price jumps by 200%. That is to say, rice price is soar from 173 naira per kg to 521 naira per kg under Buhari, despite government's intervention. Now, MBS, they give us that update too. As it be so, he don't choke. Be like, so we'll stop to the chop rice very soon. Okay. We come down. They say Lagos mob burns BRT bus as driver dies in crash. See the bus for there. The picture did a very, very, very disturbing one. They say substandard materials. Quacks caused Banana Island building collapse. Now reports, they give us that one. So material we no good and people we no sabi. Now they talk say cost that one. And they say Ogun father stabs 2 children to death. Wetin happen? This matter of Papa killing Pikin not to make any sense. El Rufai raises the alarm over insecurity ahead May 29. Chukudi.
Edewo, make I start first with the Ogun State Papa.
Oh, yeah, no.
When they talk, say, in carry chain in 2 children, not give them food until they did that place, they buy.
Yes.
He go dey good make we dey check the mental state of people for inside this country. Not be waiting that they use the yap person or waiting that they use the laugh person. It is very, very important because how the person will be say, now in children, he go treat them in this manner. It's madness. There's no way you feel explain now. So I hope say, you know, we go create society where we say, if some people feel some type of way, they go fit get help quickly. Make we know where the problem they come from before innocent people come suffer them. Now these children are in this case, now they suffer this thing. And a very terrible way to go.
As you talk this one, just remind me, I did speak to a lawyer yesterday. You know, say things like emotional and psychological violence no they recognize inside our law as part of what you feel suffer for inside the domestic violence. This is a very critical thing. And more people they die of emotional and psychological violence, past physical violence, because they see our law never see how to quantify emotional and physical violence. And this thing they make people mad. People they die. So that tells you that our law people where they make our law, not be to they collect some money where they collect for inside National Assembly. They get work for their hand. They get work to do. See this kind of thing now. How we won't use know whether this man really they mentally stable.
So if you go with this explanation when we say pressures don't choke inside this matter,
yes,
it is very, very clear, say, for our society, if they don't see the wound, if they don't see, say, your eyes swell,
they don't go feel say you
they go look, say, what did they worry you now? How you go talk say this? How you go talk say something? How you go talk say this thing they disturb you?
Yeah.
You understand? So it is very, very important. I go speak English.
Please, go ahead.
Make we adopt what they call holistic approach. You go look at from every angle, see all the things where we say the thing, if it cause problem, and know how you go take solve them. It is very, very important. True. I hope say the soul of these children them go rest in peace. And you know, the mama when bring these children enter inside this world, when they go through a lot now, and the family, I hope say then go find a conclusion as it concern this particular matter. Then if you look the front page of the newspaper, you go see picture of BRT when they don't burn down. And the accompanying story now say mob. Last week, mob stories enter because of the incident when happened where they talk say one young boy they drive motor. He can't jam person where they drive Okada. Next thing just go and say, na Yahoo boy. He won't do ritual. They see female underwear. They see picking clothes. They can't kill the person. Now when they say mob, we they talk of people where we say, then gather and their action they unruly.
Unruly. Yes.
Now them burn this bus. What thing happen? Accident happen. The commercial bus driver, now small bus and the BRT, there was a collision. Now as the thing happen, the people don't even wait when they hear what thing happen. Yeah. Out of anger, annoyance, and frustration, they carry the thing, put on top of the big boss. Now the big boss don't they destroyed. And the problem now say the people when do this thing, you know if you find who you go pick. Now we don't reach society where we say people the only way, the outlet when they want to use express anger, frustration, and say that they vex now to destroy. We know if we build like that if we continue in this particular matter. Yes. So we need to exercise restraint. No matter how you take verse reach, we need to exercise restraint. Now, you don't short one the Lagos State government. Because boss what they use to do business, you don't destroy one. They must replace them. And from taxpayers' money, they go use replace them.
Yes.
Now the people who do this thing, people will say just they look for opportunity to cause problem.
Yes.
Maybe if they cause problem, tension, they'll begin to collect people phone, collect people courses.
So
it is very, very important make we ensure say as a people first, make we know say not be only to break head, now be settlement to problem. True. Very important.
True. All right, Prepare, you see anything for you we want to quickly?
Small,
go up.
Well,
Okay.
matter them the security. See now, they were already the one where they come out smoke.
Which one? Share this one.
Them again. Yes.
Okay, well, insecurity. They say local rice the price don't jump 200%. That is to say, he don't choke. How you see the matter?
So, you know what make this matter? They pay me because rice now that the only food where I chop as at this moment. Because I need to chop any other thing. Maybe to start chop beans, I for grow past like this.
I
you
assure
can
you
see
will
the
not
evidence
grow.
that I did not eat so much beans.
I assure you will not grow.
You can see the evidence that I did not eat so much beans as they deceive us. You understand? So it is painful because rice is one of the most stable food we get for inside Nigeria. And I remember as we been build rice pyramid, we go up well. We're supposed to give us guarantee. I remember how CBN invest into farming, especially as it gets to do with rice production and rice farming, with the Anchors Borrowers Fund and all of those kind of things. At the end of the day, we're not supposed to see bad results. Apart from we hear say some of the people who borrow that money, they never even feel still they pay back. You understand? But we'll never even see the impact for inside our markets. It is very sad. Read the riders and we follow Lamidi.
They talk and say the rice price from 173 per kg don't enter 521. And they say rice farmers, producers, experts blame rising inflation, insecurity, and others for rice woes. So inflation and insecurity now be the major conversation when they talk to the cost.
They talk to you right now, Seth, to even see the rice by itself, Nigerian rice by for our market, it dey hard. When you come manage see himself, him and foreign rice, they quarrel for price. It's not supposed to be like that. We're not even supposed to get anything we get to do with foreign rice for inside our markets again. You know when they shout all this insecurity? Oga Aerofine now don't they shout, say, oh, insecurity. I'm happy saying don't shout at this time around. Not be only maybe any other thing go carry and go make and shout. So when they talk about insecurity, this not the end result of waiting insecurity fee cost us. You don't make foodstuffs, don't they either scarce or very expensive for inside Nigeria. Benue State will be our food basket. We be say yam, potatoes alone. We be say Benue State the producer. If we feed all of us. But unfortunately, how many people they go farm for Benue State now again? Young boys and when they farm for Benue State, they don't. All of them don't. Most of them don't. They leave the state. They don't enter inside other states and like Lagos and others to come do maybe keke work, bike work, or something, one thing or the other, so that they go fit survive. Why? Because they don't fit go their farms in peace. So this is not the kind of thing where insecurity they cause for inside the country. So if we think say insecurity, maybe it never reach us, so you don't only for one side, though, you never reach another side, though. All of us they suffer them. Yes. They share from the pain of the insecurity, and I like this kind of thing, and now they share them because now insecurity now don't point now we make rice don't be expensive. And then before if you chop mama put 200 naira, you do okay. But right now, try them.
You can't
try them whether the food go reach you for
anything for
that's
200.
That's not the kind of thing we be say they happen.
You can't. All right, make we enter the Vanguard and we'll see some kind of update for you where you go shock you as well. Make we just sharply look at. For the top, they say DMO dismisses default claims on China loan payments. Go check them out for there. You know, say we still they owe China money as the level they go. Energy poverty. They say over 60% of Nigerians' population lack power. Over 60%. Over 60%. Now, NLNG, they give us that update for there. Quite shocking as well. They say crude oil exports. Malami allegedly paid $200 million as whistleblower fees. Now, reps, they talk this one. $200 million. Okay. Insecurity matter. They say 1,266 killed. 4,973 kidnapped in 15 months. Who took this one? Now, Kaduna government, they give us this update. So imagine, 1,266 people, 9 they don't buy, and 4,973 people, 9 they don't kidnap in 15 months. Okay, we they hear them, we they see them. But there's the films over Kanu's detention and ailing health. That one day they talk about the matter. They say the major one where they hear, they say Tinubu veterinary seek police inquest into Adamawa polls. Go check that one as well. Sultan of Sokoto urges Muslims to watch for the new moon. Yes, we don't see as the matter they come. The public holiday is ahead of us. Due judicial process will be followed on Adamawa. Ararume. Now NNPCL they talk this one. NNPC Matana Buhari. The yarn as the level they go. Make we come down. Make we Flying Eagles yet to be paid qualifying bonus. Okay. And for here, federal government declares Friday, Monday public holiday, while 3,298 inmates are on death row in Nigeria. 3,298. Wow, that's a lot. Chukudi.
And then why they never pay these boys them? They are qualifying bonus now.
There's probably, they want to pay them with new notes. Maybe new notes no day.
Now transfer now, no be cash now.
Maybe new notes no day.
You know good now, you know good. And now all these things go make people they look say, okay, why person go even want to do anything for a country? Not but you say you know if you serve your country or do render service to your country without collecting anything. But if your agreement and say your qualifying bonus, now money where you go earn after you not qualify.
Yes.
And it can't reach this point. These boys still they call every day. On top of their own money, if you call the bank, I've told you your money will come in next week, stop calling me. But now you tell us say you go give them now. More not pay them this their bonus, I beg. Most stop all these kind of embarrassing situations where we say we go they appear for our newspaper. person go play for a country, he will not agree, say if you not qualify, we will give you now. He can't qualify, finish, now he can begin to call you up and down. It don't make sense, now it not good. Then there war, if you be governor for inside this country,
yes,
the law rests power in you, say you go carry golden pen sign. People when they on death row, death row means say the person, they don't sentence them to death.
Yes.
But before they kill the person, you go sign, say, okay, this person, I don't sign off. But sometimes people, they talk, say, they not get the power of life and death. Say they not be God. Now God, now they create. And now God, so, when he say yes, nobody can say no. So they no one sign. But the problem is, say, we're going to get congestion. And what do you think, say, this thing they do for that person? The person they live every day know, say, one day he go die. Because now waiting judge don't sentence him to. Can you maybe commute it to a life sentence? Maybe tell the person, okay, oh, this thing now no be death sentence, so you will now be there life imprisonment. Or the one when we said on they say death sentence for like 25 years. For example, you tell us, you don't they live 25 years of your life every day. Hope they think he say one day if they open this door, they will say you, your turn now. Kuku tell the person, make the person they go. Because our prison then they congested. And you know what even they funny there were? If we go by the numbers, Nigerians are law-abiding people. By the numbers, so the number of people in the prison for this country, now very paltry number if you compare them to the general population of Nigeria. So if you get 3,000 people when they dead through, and these people don't look, say, okay, judge don't talk, say, make I die. And the person they live like that for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, who could do something about them? And he knows, okay, this place when he do, he could just stay there for the rest of his life. Nobody say this thing. Nobody say you go to talk say as the governor. Because you know, say, as governor, when you enter that office, now one of the work where you go do. Yes, now, part of the responsibility where you go do. So it's very, very important to make, if you know if you do it, no go there. If you go there, do what you're supposed to do. And if you fear, say, this I'm not going to talk to them, they kill this person, commit them to life sentence.
Okay. Prepare, anything for here?
I just want, the only thing I want me to do now, make you carry your mouth, just read that matter, the numbers of people who don't die for Kaduna State.
You know what? Okay, where that one day again. Okay, they talk for here. They say 1,266 people, 9 don't die, and 4,973 people, 9 they don't kidnap in 15 months.
15 months now, 1 year and 3 months.
Yes.
And this number of human beings, where they accounted for, you know, follow for the ones who be say they're lost, maybe they don't know whether they die, then die or anything happen. These are the ones who don't die. Not be chicken, no.
Human being.
Like human being, no. I rest my case.
This one means say at least 750 people, they die every month. At least 750 people, they die every month. Now, human beings, when they talk about it, or even person will be say, if they do fumigation, you know, go count this number of cockroaches.
Mosquito, they die like that.
Wow. Okay.
And now human beings, they die like this. And it go just, it don't turn stats. 1,700 die, 4,000 kidnapped in 15 months. Raise alarm. Raise alarm. Well done. Alarm. Change over. Alarm. Continue.
All right, we could just check the final paper where they here this morning. Well, these things over they see, I talk say it will shock on as well. But we'll go open phone lines more and follow us talk. The Guardian, 40 days to go. FEC approves over 100 billion naira contracts. 40 days to go, the countdown. And they approve over 100 billion naira contracts. At least you know the faces where you see for here on top the paper as well. Athletes and officials panic as National Stadium Lagos floodlights, it collapsed, it fall. The floodlights came down.
That is Olule.
It wasn't the floodgates of it floodlights, it came down. All right, they say crack widens in APC over alleged misuse of 30 billion naira zoning concerns. That one they did.
And the video go settle down.
Now the video go settle down.
30 BG. But unfortunately, he's unavailable.
Nice.
They know they see.
Nice one. They say excess crude accounts down. Now fact they talk this one. They say the money don't drop. Now the money be that it don't drop. Now like $474,754 dollars 9 day there. It's
thousand do. Before that money before, like billion it been
before.
I remember now.
Billion now.
It been into the billions.
It don't drop now. Then 20 years on, family relieves memory of Adeife, Akinola, and Akindeko. Okay, waiting I see for you. I will just touch quickly.
And then what you want touch quickly there? When they say 40 days to go.
My brother, 40 days to go. You have to look at it quickly. They say
they approve over how many
billion?
The government are continuum now. And moreover, these governments now, know, the same party. Now they hand over to the same party. So maybe they just start the race with running, start office
They
running.
want to hit the ground running.
They want to hit the ground running.
Oh, you get the terminology.
But this over 100 billion naira
No,
contract.
because government is continuing, you know.
With
you
40
understand?
days to go.
40 days.
At least it's different from the one where be say the governor of Abia State go borrow $50 million to use do roads. So he won't make sure say in leave the state better than
as in
CM. Because that one not be the same government.
No,
even though say government still in continue.
He needs a pathway. So he needs to create.
Do you understand?
As
As the first person to build flyover in the state. Osisioma flyover.
Wow.
Flyover with senior plenty people.
It's not easy.
But he finally completed it. Osisioma flyover.
All right. Anything we want to pressure?
I would just like make some things and we did down
quickly.
there. And not be just to even look and where. I just to read them, you know, again, the excess crude account thing. And that was shocked me well, because if you know the amount we've been there for insider excess crude, you understand? You know excess crude money now. You know what's in the money be about now?
Yes,
as it be say, especially as it be say this Russian and Ukraine war been happen, and recently oil price been very high and higher than the benchmark for inside our different budgets that we get. So that extra where they come out, and they put them inside.
Now why they call it excess? But now excess don't down to micro mini.
So that way, imagine something we've been there in millions of dollars, millions to almost billion of dollars, can reduce to 474. It just like say make you get 1 million naira before, the money now can be 474 naira. Or maybe you get 50 million naira before, the money can reduce to 475,000. You know, so you don't finish your money.
You don't finish money now.
You
don't get money again.
I just want to rest my case.
You don't get money again.
And those money they're now supposed. I remember saying before the 2015, the governors and we been come together say no. When Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala they talk say this money they make could they save them because it did the time we be rainy day. You know say those days for Bible they be the teachers say make could they save against drought. When it be say food no go be in surplus again. When things go scarce, make it begin save. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala then be advised us more save for drought then. When this, in case it be so reach the situation where we dey now. But then some governors say no, share the money, we will share it. And there we dey like this, so they were.
All right, my people, as you don't see matter, I tell you, I say things go shock on our way, you go see on top of the screen. But right now, we go open phone lines, make you follow us talk. You go tell us how you take CM. Change the money where you see, or the conversations where you see as well. Don't worry, you go talk now, when they come back. Chukudi, thank you.
Thank you very much, Fresh.
Oh, I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
The story never told before. Let's go! From one of the most important characters in the history of humanity. And the pain for every loss turned him into a man with a spirit made of steel.
I promise you that there will not be a single soldier who doesn't remember what your brothers did on that mountain, wearing their honor for clothing and their courage for shoes.
A man who was passionate about life and about justice.
Our only purpose is the freedom of America, and that freedom must be above any personal hate.
Bolivar, showing Mondays to Fridays, 2:30 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Nigeria show. As just say, you don't see all the matter where you get that smoke from the front page of newspaper, and your body feed on the do you say you go like to talk, put mouth inside. Time don't reach when you go talk your own. Make we hear as all the matter then when you see for newspaper, how they take do you for body. If it be some way you be say will not even touch light, but time don't come when you say if you go vid. You know you are now our deputy analyst, so that you go follow us analyze the matter. Make we now see do you for body. But make we let you know say. When you see numbers, we go show for your screen now. First of all, 5 of them go show face. When you see the 5 of them, I beg, just call. When you call us, try quench the voice for your TV. When you quench the voice for your TV, now only 60 seconds you get to use talk your mind. And try make you no insult anybody, no use any word way bad at all. You don't say children they on holiday, and this is a daytime TV, children day. And use word way busy go like me your children they use. And then of course, WhatsApp number go show face. I beg, no call the WhatsApp line. Again, no call the WhatsApp line. Again, no call the WhatsApp line. Just send only message to the WhatsApp number. And try make your messages short and simple so that it will be easy to read. All right, to make to read the button, go give a demo. You can begin give us matadem. We did on top to read this morning.
Thank you very much, Honorable, sitting on existing protocol. And make we go. They say first one with our hand, they say tragedy. As commercial bus driver dies at after crash for inside BRT will happen. At least we see them for picture where they don't burn the BRT bus for there, but that one name the shell. Now the matter we go put the flesh. Lautech don't ban students from bringing cars to campus. They say if you want come school, make you know the carry motor come. Now waiting they talk for there. Another matter where they hear, they say terrorists kill 16 people in separate attacks inside Zamfara State. So they kill 16 people for different attacks inside Zamfara State. That one day there as well. Then the final matter where they our hand, they say the TCN will be the transmission company of Nigeria for inside Kano region. They done they won against illegal connection of electricity. People where they connect lights illegally, they say may they not try and may they not do them again. Now the matter where they hand this morning, and we would like to put the flesh. First lady, carry go.
Yes, so make I begin add the flesh then one by fellow because I'll be victim of this particular incident. So one particular bus driver will be say we know your name. He don't pass away. He don't buy. On to say in bus being jammed together with BRT bus where be saying a government gets for inside Ugudu. See the accident there, and so it take happen. And the accident happened for inside Ifako Bridge, as if they enter inside Ugudu for inside the Warushoke Expressway for Lagos State. This particular thing, it caused traffic where we were yesterday. People will be say they enter Lagos Ibadan Expressway or where they go Lagos, you know, sorry, where they enter Ibadan through Lagos, from Lagos, you know, fits pass because the traffic and a traffic jam. In fact, now hold up. Maybe even that, it been too much. And the contact say, as the accident happened, we be say the bus sub-assault driver die. 9 some agberu them, some kind young boys them, Congo begin burn the bus, the BRT as the matter take happen. And this one caused plenty hardship to road users yesterday. But one thing we go like talking, I don't know whether people then will be say they drive at big vehicles. In fact, road users generally, whether bus or a commercial bus or big ones, whether they get rules where they carry drive, then get speed limits, then get code of conduct, how you say they supposed to behave. Because I know, say, if na bodo you before you go drive all of those kind of buses, it gets rules where you supposed to guide you. And once you fail that rule, in fact, numbers the way you be say once they call report to you, you go fit Facebook. And everyone, I don't know whether you don't experience any kind of intimidation, so to say, from the BRT drivers and when you drive.
Did it happen for these roads? Did it happen?
Because once you know, say you carry big car, then if you say you carry a big car, intimidate person. I don't even want to talk about the bus drivers there on the yellow bus because they're on a different matter entirely.
On another level.
Exactly. So all of this kind of tussle no need to happen for our road them.
All right, make we enter the next matter with our hand. We would like to hear from you, Sha, about these ones as well. They say the management of the Ladoke Akintola University, Ogbomosho, for inside Oyo State, they don't ban students from driving or bringing cars to the campus. They make you no carry motor come the school. The institution also banned tinted vehicles being used by staff members and students. So they say make students not drive again. Then if your motor they tinted as staff member where you be, then no go allow them. And while learner's permit must be placed on the vehicle of beginner driver. So if you be learner, you go put your L and you go carry your learner's permit as you they move. A memo issued by the registrar of the institution, Ogakayode Ogunleye, now he make this decision and he talks saying now the management don't talk say this one now the better move way they won't take. They don't talk am. So if you did loud tech, just make sure say your motor, the house, you know, go the driver go school again. Prepare, how you see matter, make we move.
Well, this matter where I want read, so make I cool down read and the way they write them, make I not give them my own interpretation. And which side you use English language read them. In fact, make I use English read them, then I go interpret them. Terrorists for inside Benin Magaji area of Zamfara State say they don't vow, say true to themselves, say they go continue to attack local communities them for inside that area until one particular unit of soldiers then will be say the station for that area, then come out to them. Say unless they go to attack the people for the communities. Yeah. All right. For inside the interview, we see some of the people where they live for there for inside Benin Magaji, Mazauda, Nasarawa, Mailaya, and Gidan Kaina communities then being get for inside recent attacks where we say happen will lead to the death of 16 people wake by for inside that place. Different orders them wound where were during this particular attack. The people then where they live for this place ask ways say they don't name their name. They can't ask them the reason we make all this kind of security begin they happen. And then can't talk more. Say the terrorism for the place them. They say they ban all farming activities. Say may nobody go farm again. See this rainy season will be saying a planting season for some people them. Say may nobody come out, may nobody do anything. Say they go to continue to attack them until then withdraw soldiers them. Where did that place? A resident of the place so in Gidon Kane say the terrorists attacked 3 communities on Sunday night. Only Sunday night, 3 communities, 9 day attack. That is terrorists. Wow. They challenge, say, if they no commot soldiers, say they will continue to attack communities. And they attack these communities and they go scot-free. And they don't vow and nothing don't happen.
This one choke.
All right.
This one choke. They don't.
Now, so the news carry, no be
now,
my
so
own
the news
talk,
stay talking. It's in choke.
Okay.
All right. The final one with our hand this morning, we would like to share as well. They say the Transmission Company of Nigeria, Kano region, they don't want electricity consumers against illegal connection. You where they connect Ururu, they fix a wire by yourself. Rather, they should liaise with the distribution company, the DISCOs, for proper connection of electricity. The general manager for Kano region, Bashir Mohammed Gote, give a warning while they speak to newsmen for inside Kano. In talk this one, say illegal connection of electricity was dangerous to users as it obstructed the lines most times. So when they connect them, say it's dangerous to users. So make they do that kind of thing for there. So I believe we don't hear that one. Time don't reach. May we open phone lines for now. Make follow us talk. And WhatsApp number safe day. If you send us your message as a day. Make we yarn. All this story where you don't see and the ones where you see for newspaper, how you take see them and which one you go like, comment on top. WhatsApp number don't they available. Phone number safe don't they. We get message.
Yes, so message then don't they pour like water as usual. You know now our people then always they on hand and message and don't like a break a sass. All right, make I begin take the message then one by follow. This one contact say, good morning, my people, wazobiamax. I want to call on the federal government to please urgently see how they will subsidize and make fertilizer and pesticides available to farmers. Now, as rainy season day like this, I'll be as the approach, not after, if we really want to enjoy increased food production. Do we? From Just Nice sending this message. Say now, maybe rainy season one come, it won't start. Make them begin make these things available to farmers now. Not be saying later. Okay. Good one there. And then for more matter we be say they here. Good morning, my people. Oh, what a wicked world. That man needs to be examined well. He has some mental health problems. May the soul of those children rest in peace. AY now sending that message. Talking about the story of the man who be killing children till them die. We could take Olisa call from Lagos State. Olisa, good morning.
Olisa, greetings.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Sir.
Happy New Day.
Thank you.
Happy
New Year.
I want to talk about this Zamfara something.
Oh, yeah.
Do we still have government? Do we still have military people in Nigeria? I they always say that thing, but people will turn it up. Country that Boko Haram, X-Men, they attack every time. During the campaign, they stop it. Is that not drama? And we people are looking at them that this government is, and this our president or anybody will go outside Nigeria to be talking that there's good security in Nigeria, there's nothing bad doing in Nigeria. I just look at these Nigerian people, and people will still be clapping for them. And about the BRT, no, I not like for you, all these yellow bots, BRT, they are like bad people because they believe in their motto that they can eat. Somebody like them eat me one day. But I can't tell you, say Agbero control Lagos. Even to talk, people are telling me, just leave the road. I just look at this Lagos is Agbero country, Agbero state. That's my contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
so much.
Jerry, you did it.
I do.
Good morning,
Welcome,
Jerry.
Good morning. You know, at times, if person they watch a show, we get as it be. But person no go, if you just keep quiet, make you no talk.
About that.
Oh, because so many things when they touch light, they break person heart. I don't know, go think say whether the government they really hear.
Sir?
Nigeria don't come be like a cat and rat. Where rat they challenge cat. How people, terrorists go, they challenge our government, federal government, or no government. People will carry gun, no. They no get the license, they no get authority to carry gun. Come they challenge person will get authority to carry the weapon. He get as it be. Whoever that is doing this thing, God they even they say many people no go farm there.
Yeah.
How will they survive? And our government they hear this thing. My brother, it get as that place be. The story no clear at all.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you for your contribution. Make we take Simeon. Simeon, you did it.
Good morning.
Hello, Simeon.
Simeon.
Good morning, my people.
Welcome,
We greet you,
Simeon.
Simeon.
Thank you.
We greet you, Simeon.
Yeah, you see, this VRT that happened. The problem there was that the previous government of this Lagos state did not take care of the youth here. They didn't empower them for anything that they can do in living, what they let them to live or work on anything or learn work of any. What they allowed them to do is just abro. That's what they brought them up in Lagos state. If you go around Lagos, if your vehicle break down, you are in trouble. They will see that motor and you pay before you repair it. So that is how Lagos state was built. The clear government did not put all these children to do something on that they can help them in future. That's what you are seeing now. You see now these terrorists that are harassing the community.
The communities, yes.
Why not? We have military that can go there and they stop them, but they only go to southeast where innocent people.
But now because of the military checkpoints,
now they do this thing. Now they talk.
They say make them come out the military checkpoints.
So that's why I say that the military should go there and clear them off. But they only after going to southeast, where people innocent people are walking with that, they go there and stop them, start killing them. But where the main thing is happening, military will not go there.
Okay.
Why is this so?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Simeon, for your
entitled to your
contribution.
opinion anyway.
Yes.
Thank you.
We get another call on the line.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I beg, what's in be your name, and if you speak up small.
My name is Michael.
Michael, where you they call from?
Rivers State, Port Harcourt.
Rivers. All right. Go ahead.
I want to talk. I'm just a newcomer. I'm first time. I just talk for the first time.
Welcome. I appreciate you.
Yes. So I just wanted to come out in that killing of that terrorist killing
in Zamfara.
Yes. That is so bad. I don't like the way Nigerians also are doing war everywhere, destroying of places. I don't like it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, just what I want to say. I don't like the way we're doing the leaders. Let them look onto this.
Okay. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you for your contribution as well. The number is still there. You feel still call us. Let us know. Tell us what you be your concerns about the conversations we don't carry come. Newspaper on self as it be if you don't join us at that time. Joshua, good morning. Hello, Joshua. Joshua, you did here?
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. We did hear you, Joshua.
Hello?
We did hear you.
Good morning, Joshua. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
I greet the household.
We greet
you back. Welcome, Joshua.
Thank you. I want to talk about what did happen for this country and in Indonesia, but my house contributed to time about these terrorists of the thing. I remember when I did for Kaduna because I was one abroad of them.
Okay.
I want to know that I ain't carry me come, being come reside. But because that time, this thing never started like this the way it be. Imagine you could see terrorists go to tell government say maybe they come out so people will be soldiers. If they don't come out them, they go to do the more things. Every time our government no fit do one thing or the other. Like because that them put their hand, some of them put their hand inside. Because if they talk, this other party could talk say, okay, we know my secret. If not do anything, we will leak the secret. So that's why she say they don't be fit fight anything terrorists. If you go for other countries, and once they just do something like this, they will just fish their hands. But for this country, I have to you go imagine some stuff. They're gonna say that for every day killing. Even nobody they safe. And then our government no free fight. They know the secrets of it. So we pray shall make this government when they come. Make we say they come with good heart. We will free fight all these things. These stories, our government feeds big past them. But the president say they know what they grant. That's why they don't do anything about it. But may God help us.
Okay, thank you very much. We believe say as government don't they touchlight the matter as well to make sure to see all these things no they happen for there. Buchi, you did here?
I do. Good morning, my people.
We greet you,
Buchi. Welcome.
Buchi, we greet
all right. You know where bandits they give people some withdraw checkpoint now I want to talk about too.
Oh yeah now.
Because this security for not they go to the next level now. Just the other day, for this very road where we did, you get one checkpoint where they bad boys come collect gun from Mopo then where they there.
Wow.
And then collect gun from Mopo then where they there. Instead of the government to deploy more strong security there, they come withdraw all of them.
Which road is that? Which road did they talk about?
Taraba Benue, the federal road that connects Taraba and Benue.
Okay.
So that is just the life. So what I believe is say our security they very strong, but they no one work. Because now this the same security, the same Nigeria security, they go to other countries, go keep peace, go arrange things, come back. So our security they capable, but something is wrong. So may them check where that area where we say that they hide something, may they open and may they work as they're supposed to work. Thank you.
Thank you, Buchi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your contribution. Makes sense. Prepare, we get messages. Make we go.
Excuse me. All right, so we get plenty messages for inside here. Good morning, my wonderful Wazobia family. You both are looking good. As a student, you are there to get knowledge, not to show cars or money. Good one from the school administration. That's how you talk. Some parents know they think these days, must them have some things. Excuse me, sorry, would they do some chong we'll go let on know later. All right, so some parents know they think these days, most of them must they have some things going on in their mind. Now, so need to see doctors. Okay, meaning say some parents them need psychological evaluation. Regina sent down. He said government needs to do more because no one will go to farm because of these insecurities in Jos. So the price are not fixed. Things are getting harder every day. Meaning say they even collect money for their hand and the price not fixed. All right, more messages ready here. This one contact say, Wazobia on a good morning. I beg my governor El-Rufai demand for security for 29th handover. Lal, I beg, I prefer Kaduna security for that May 29th handover because the insecurity, the warriors, or something like say, now Jojo from Abuja sending this message. Excuse me. All right. A few more messages they here. All right. So this one contract say, my people, good morning. Oh, please help me tell Papa to go to court. If the money has finished, he can ask Keyamo to defend him free of charge. Who be this one? Arrest my case. Cornelius from USA. All the way from USA. Now court matter, I won't contact us. Now, wow. All right. Then this one contract say, on a good morning, oh, my people, 100 billion naira contract for 40 days to leave office. As EBO, okay, aside from Ibadan, the government say it be like say some people need to fear God. And so you just put them. As you take read them,
isn't that over 100 billion? No, not be 100 billion. Now over 100 billion. Yeah.
All right. Festus from Akowon just say, good morning, my beautiful people. My name is Festus. You can say, when we talk of security, insecurity, has the president, who is a #1 citizen, come out to speak about insecurity? He don't talk about them now different times. He say, unless the one that concerns his people. He say, security of the country starts from #1 citizen. Look at killings everywhere. We are not tied. I am not surprised that the present party widening of, they say for APC widening of 30 billion naira matter we
yes,
say we are looking at them the way they have handled this country in the past 8 years. Good morning, everybody. See, I remain Festus. So you just talk you rest your case. And then this one can say, why do they stop students from using cars? Abi, the lecturers we know get motor, they jealous. It doesn't affect their studies in any way. Pressing matters, they no motor. Now motor nine they want to talk about with that. When other matters them they we say they go talk about.
But if you look at then, really, is the car really a problem? I want to understand.
I want to know how the cars affect
the motor, because they take over the parking spaces, or they just feel say the student no supposed to drive. They drive come school. So make we understand. Does it affect their learning?
I don't understand.
I'm just saying because this matter bring up a lot of controversy on top social media. People they talk say why they go talk say make them not drive come school. If they not get any other means or now only motorway they get they carry come. You go okay.
All right, let's take Emeka call. Emeka, good morning.
Good morning.
We greet you, sir.
I hail all of you now.
We hail you back. Our hand is up.
Thank you, people are doing a great job.
We greet you, sir. Thank you.
I want to talk about this Zamfara issue.
Oh, yeah, now.
It seems as if our government are not hearing what you people are saying.
They hear.
Then they hear. So what are they doing?
They hear you loud and clear like this.
But they promise us to protect our life and properties. And these people, when the terrorists are challenging them, coming out declared before the entire world that they cannot.
Hey.
So sorry.
Sorry, Emeka.
SMB, they call us. SMB, good morning.
SMB.
Yeah, good morning, Edeo.
Good morning,
our
welcome.
African mama.
We
good
greet
morning.
you, SMB.
Good morning,
we greet
SMB.
you.
This one no be African woman when she dey sell akara na African mama with the salute.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Edeo, let me quickly respond to the issue of humanity.
All right.
I know all of you know say your country na be the first rice producer in the African nation. I mean in the African continent. Nigeria and be the first rice producer. To buy rice, local rice for your house, you don't become wahala. I don't know, honestly speaking. Then the issue of 1,266 people killed.
Yes.
4,973 kidnapped in Kaduna in 15 months.
Yes.
You remember on the 2nd February 2022, El Rufai come out and cry. Give list the way he give this list. Ask federal government to come and open theater commands, something similar to what they have in Maiduguri in the northwest. Maybe that will assist to alleviate the security issue in the northwest. Up to date, no any response from the government, and El Rufai never follow up. Bear with me. The cardinal objectives of government is to protect life and property.
Yes.
If 1,266 people will be killed in Kaduna State only, what about Zamfara?
What about the other states? What about Katsina?
Yeah.
You understand my point? So if you look at the statistic completely, you ask yourself, are we for it? In fact, we need spiritual intervention. It's apart from action. Really, we need spiritual intervention. Honestly speaking, this is not normal. It's not normal. Ask yourself. Sit down. Close your eyes in your bed. Ask yourself, are we for real? 1,266 in 15 months in only Kaduna State. We're not talking about Zamfara. We're not talking about Kebbi. We're not talking about Sokoto. We're not talking about Kano. We're not talking about Maiduguri. You understand? We're not talking about Enugu. We're not talking about Imo State. We're not talking about Anambra. Are we for real? Thank you very much. I remain SMB from Lagos.
Thank you, SMB, for your well-detailed contribution. We appreciate it, Abuela.
We appreciate it. All right, make a run through this message before we rush to go. Good morning, my people. My name is Nafili from Lagos State. The problems fit run person mental or attire or the man we starve in children to death. Waiting be all these ones now. And waiting you talk. A lot of reactions and day for all of these conversations. Oluwatosin talk say, my own be say, if the Flying Eagles no win any tournament, make Nigerians no blame them all. Because if you pay peanuts, you get a job of, monkey. Now,
the promise
they give them, if you promise them something, bonus. You don't pay them. You don't expect them to perform miracle for you. And there were, he didn't want video where somebody sent there. He say, there were good morning. DDP, this is a house. Well done. He say, he didn't wait in the complaint, but we'll look into that matter later on. And before we enter inside our next segment, this message talks. Say, good morning, my Wazobia people. I want to talk about the man that killed his 2 children. Is it that the man is a single father? How many? Oh God, this matter will not go finish him. So no, just worry about him. Sonny Ehihon from Alausa, we see your message. All right, we could take a small break now because it don't reach time we'll go enter inside our next segment. But before we enter inside our next segment, say I've been the, be like say I be the choke, like say cough be the hold me. And as I the choke, they were happy. And from the beginning of this show, they will get inspiration with happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, we could turn to our rights. As we say some chung chung chung, they happen. Now wait till make a devil they happen. Chef Blackie is back. Chef Blackie, Alpha.
I do on a good morning.
Chef Blackie won't wound us with scenticide. It is scenticide because the scent is everywhere.
Chef
what is going on
with the sauce?
Oh, my people.
And she really they make a sauce.
They make
I don't know if it's even one.
We they see your handwork.
I say make I just do native spaghetti.
Native spaghetti.
Normal, say when you do spaghetti, you go fry everything, bell pepper, plain. That one na old school. I say make I just twist and small. And the twist, be saying now only just to get native ingredients. For my my king of all, Royco cube.
So this native pasta now, waiting make a native, make I understand.
So the reason why they native is say I get locust beans.
Okay.
I get pomo, the cow skin where we know say.
That is iru dey inside.
Iru.
And pomo dey inside.
Yes. I get what's it called? Blended crayfish.
Okay.
Wow.
I get my ugu leaf here.
Ugu leaf day. Okay.
Yes. And then I use palm oil take.
Perona.
Then I get my fresh pepper, tomatoes, and onions. Just slight blending, rough blending rather.
Okay, so it's not too smooth.
No, no smooth at all. It's like pothole, road will get pothole.
Makes sense.
So
it's like road will get pothole.
Then I get my boiled egg. So after everything, you need something to.
So you go mix them together like jollof, or not just sauce to use eat the white.
No. I go mix the. I don't already get my sauce. If you see now. Then I'll just mix the spaghetti, sprinkle the vegetable on top, then put the egg by the side.
Wow. Nice one. Edewo.
Thank you, Chef Blackie.
Now
on that note, we go sharply take break. When we come back, make we go see what's in they happen on top our next sit down talk segment, because this one, it concerns you and I, and we talk now about hospitals, and we'd like to hear from you regarding that one as well. Don't go anywhere. We they come back.
so hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Nigeria's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, come they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, and boo I go just the wear. I'm not old.
Now, what to make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make we admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women they this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
Events happen. Hello, daddy.
Even me, I say which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much because before you blink like this, we
are back
for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV. Wazobia Max TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
All right, welcome back, my people. That's still the Good Morning Nigeria show, and we still there here to follow you talk. We say yes every time we sit down the yarn. This segment now for you and I, because we know as the matter they be, you be our guest on top this one. We know say everybody don't get one experience or the other way concern hospitals, and the waiting even trigger this our conversation this morning. Now about some conversation we've been dropped yesterday about one bros like that we been para because in wife go hospital go born and complications being happen, the woman being by, and himself can they react now say he wants sue the hospital, he want para for the hospital, make government do something about him, looking at the situation on ground. Waiting be those experiences where you don't get with hospitals where you talk say okay, this one will happen to me, I go like talk about them, and the thing not to make sense, it pain me where I go like share them. And we also look at the things where we need to do to make sure say our hospitals improve. What we need to do, what government need to put in place as citizens where we be. What be the things where we go even help to take advice government or push into the matter where things go fit day better on top our medical healthcare system, because this is not matter where concern you and I. So we go like hear from you as well, and we go like make you call us, tell us, share your experience, and you tell us how the matter take go. So that we go feel here and person feel learn from them as well. WhatsApp number self day available. If you send us WhatsApp message directly, and please put your name and where you they send us message from. Now, prepare looking at this situation we don't be on ground now. It can't be like say, you know, say that period where we they get a cash issue, where they get money issue and cash flow. People been they call us sometimes. They
Somebody
tell us
call
say,
us. I just hope see that guy come alive.
people they call us sometimes. They talk say in rich. They reach hospital, but they talk say they go need to pay in cash. They can't collect transfer, they go need to pay in cash. And that one even can delay the process of the person receiving, you know, health care. So how you take see this situation?
So that guy will call us. I just hope see that guy if he watch us and you day available. I for like me to just tell us say you day okay, because that situation, if you hear the guy voice that they know say the matter he really they shake,
yes,
you know well at all at all.
Shake.
You go hospital for inside Lagos State and they tell and say he must bring cash for a government-owned hospital.
Government, oh yes.
Government-owned hospital.
Government
they tell and say he must bring cash. And understanding say cash be no day available.
Exactly.
And I know say most times for government hospitals they need to even agree collect cash on your hand. or they need agree collect money like that because you'd always get processes so you go through before you pay that money. So I don't know why this kind of thing they happen. And that will tell you one of the very things that one of the bad men they happen for inside our healthcare system for inside Nigeria. This one not they unique to Lagos State alone. Now almost across all the states.
Across the country.
And then what you go hospitals for Lagos for any states. If God help you, you no carry any better relative where they strong enough to do the waka for you. The waka where the relative go through. Plus the mosquito will go bite the relative, go make them fall sick. Before you wake sick, go wake up, go well. Why? Because it's either you go, the protocols then they did too much. Apart from the stiff protocols, them, you understand, nothing there. I don't go hospital where be say hand glove, syringe, everything. Now we go buy.
Now you go buy, yes.
Now you go buy.
Yes.
So hand glove, I don't know whether you understand what hand glove. Hand glove, plaster. Now you go buy. Then what is the hospital providing for you? Then what's the thing you they pay for treatment? And they go tell you saying that because they subsidize pay treatment for you.
Yes.
So now you make a go buy hand glove a devil. You understand? This situation, it is very, very worrisome. It is people, we don't see pictures now where we say they treat people for mats, for grant.
Because of space,
no bed
day.
space to use handle people. And you know what make it pay me? I don't know whether I go fit talk this one, but make us still talk them. Because I know say some of these our leaders them where they both the ones where they government now we don't rule before and the ones where they government they don't go abroad. Some of them they go abroad go take
they
treatment.
don't see as
they see the way healthcare system they for other countries. Yes. Why they no fit borrow these things they can't give us here? And you know what's going to shock you pass? Some of these are doctors and when they Japanese still they treat them for there.
Yes.
When they reach there.
Yes.
So why those things the way it be so now the experience abroad and I know if you go experience and carry on coming here. We see a politician will be say stand for inside train for inside UK. You understand? For that train, you not tell anybody say I am a senator of the Federal Republic or I'm a governor. Come down for me. I mean stand up for me. Let me sit down. No, it don't happen.
Everybody
he stand. And there was seats no there for him to sit down. He stand. You understand? So if you go for another country, you obey rules and things they work there. Why you no feel replicate that thing here? And then would they lose life so we no fit lose because of bad things so they happen for our hospitals. I feel give you my personal experiences. Things where be I don't experience for inside hospitals. I know feel name them. I've been the one we get to do with children. And then when I hear I tell you saying a torchlight they use operates me. Torchlight for a federal government owned hospital, not be state. Now torchlight they use operate me. So as I talk this one, I talk share from my personal experience. They go to operate me. As they just enter inside theater, cut me open. Lights go.
All right.
As lights go, they say they get under management, say make them know on generator. Whether this or not, waiting, no day. Lights go. And then even though then I still be radio presenter, they know me for that place. Even the doctor calls, this person a radio presenter, this one, they know on the lights. You understand? Now, after they don't operate me finish, they wheel me out of theater. Now, my phone touch follow for contribution of phones them and touch where they use operate me. For a Nigerian federal government-owned hospital. So this kind of situations, them not be waiting be say we're supposed to hear about for a government, for inside any country, for a country where they're very rich in natural resources.
All right.
It is very sad.
Make we hear from our people as the matter they be. Alice Prepper don't share experience. And make we hear from you. What's that experience where you don't get with hospital for inside the country? Make we also look the fact, say, as it be so, most of the medical practitioners, they come out for the country because they find greener pastures. And that one self, they also add to the fact, say, for doctor to even see you, the queue go long because one doctor they carry the weight of like 500 people per time. So make we hear from you. Call us, make we talk. SMB, good morning.
SMB, my big brother and the African mama.
We greet you, SMB.
The kind of time where we get, go permit me to share my experience. But the only thing is, when it comes to hospital in Nigeria, everywhere, we have health workers, we have non-health workers. So there is need for capacity building. Me, I recommend this, at least even once or twice in a week on how to approach the, because it's two cases we are facing here. The first way they look after patients and the patient himself. So there is need for that capacity building. Time will not permit me to go into details. Secondly, the way out. I travel to 2 countries, and these 2 countries where I travel, I visit hospital. Not because I go hospital, gone. These 2 countries where I travel, these are our policy makers. Now they're in the travel.
Okay.
Not until I don't want to mention the countries, but not because I see them with my naked eye. but the process, not be the same country, the process is almost the same. Do you believe that it was the counter attendant that will refer you to the doctor that you're going to see? And before you see the counter attendant, you have to go and press one computer that will give you a number. It was the counter attendant that would call your number. Then you go and stand there and lay your complaint. With the complaint you are laying, then they will refer you to the doctor that you're going to see. They will print your paper, go to so place. You understand my point?
Yeah.
And doctor will see you for good 1 hour, not be say sharp, 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay.
He will see you for good 1 hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Asking you question. You understand my point? Examining you. You understand me? If it reach to laboratory test, they will send you. Even lab, you have to go and do the same process. You go and lay your complaint. And they travel to these places. We are paying tax money. Why can't they do that for us? They will not travel there.
All right. Thank you very much, SMB. Thank you for your contribution. Idris,
the callers. Idris, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Idris, you can't change my name. Finish. Can't run. No,
Mama Africa. You can't see now. Can't you see the name I give you, Mama?
Now, so the name can't they grow.
Very popular name.
The name they grow. The name they grow.
You must pay for it. Anything I catch you, you must pay for it.
No worry, Idris. I will collect money on your behalf.
In Mama Africa.
Welcome, Idris. I am
All right, my brother, my sister. What about Triple Chief?
India, all right.
Okay, great time for me. See, my brother, this country has gone every day by day. Every day by day, this country, the wars. Only God can help us. The witness what I see about this issue, one hospital, if the time we money, scarcity money, one man, he get money for bank. And carry the woman one labor, and carry the pikin go, and the woman go hospital. Okay, but I tell you, say, the hospital, they request for money, say they must collect money, they must collect money.
Cash.
The man didn't get 300,000 for bank, and bank no give her money. What thing they're supposed to do? Make them help the man now, as far as the money.
Yes.
But if money no dey go, see the woman die for hospital. Now those third boys, they come spoil the hospital. You won't try. Only the people where they be hospital here.
So the woman died.
That is not good. That's the problem where we have for this country.
Wow. Thank you, Oga Idris.
Thank
for
you,
this
Oga
one.
Idris, as you share this experience.
Very sad.
Oh my
Very,
wow.
very
Hospital problem no be here. May God help us. My name na Good Luck from Abia State. We'll get another caller.
Hello.
If we no get, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
I greet you.
Auntie Pre. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
You guys are looking good this morning.
Thank you very much.
My own experience plain too, but make I just touchlight this small one.
Oh yeah, now.
The one will pay me well.
Sharp.
See, for my tummy now, you get what they call umbilical hernia. What I do.
Right.
The first time what I do, then now one private hospital now I do.
Okay.
After I do, next year the thing called repeat again, come back. So they can't do the second one. The second one where they do like anti-preparator, say the one where they do the time where they do surgery, say they use touch. Now my phone, this phone, why they use they call on now they use the
light
that day. Light no day. They use them do me the second surgery. Okay. So that the way they do the second surgery, you get what thing they call match where they supposed to put for my tummy. As they put that match for my tummy again, they no come put them where
they no do
they think
well.
they infected. Now I can they carry sauce for belly that time. Every time so this thing pause they come out for my stomach, they come out for like 6 months.
Wow.
Before person come tell me say make I go UNTH for Enugu. Now that's how I go see UNTH for Enugu, they're very, very good. The problem is say they are too sluggish. Before you go waka like I prefer talk. If you don't carry person where they healthy, say they carry person where they sick.
You yourself no go feel move well.
Your name now, sorry.
Quite unfortunate.
Kai.
Thank you, Chibuke, for that experience where you don't share. It has been very, very sad. But Emmanuel, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Emmanuel.
Yeah. My own experience, I've been calling last month, on the 14th of last month.
Okay.
I've been talking about based on I don't still bring the issue come again, make I still repeat me everything happened that time. This money scarcity that time make first of all the hospital everything where my wife take born. Now government hospital
yes.
They gave me an order that I must buy everything complete and bring it to the hospital. And I called the doctor say, okay, what about if I no see cash? Because everybody now nobody they transfer that they bring problem. I called what about if I no see cash?
If
I do transfer, maybe I no fit get everything complete. Can they assist me with the little they have in the hospital and later I can pay them?
You go pay up.
The man tell me say if they say something 1,000 naira and me I no bring and come, say if they use their own, say any amount they put for me, say me I go pay.
Can you imagine?
That one the first challenge where I face with that. Then the second challenge where I face be say that very day when my wife was born, God being so good to me, God answered my prayer. It was not even up to like 10 minutes. My wife gave birth. So I was very happy. So they now told me to go and bring cash. The doctor said it's not taking transfer from me. I even begged the nurses that if anybody didn't like all this OP, all this online.
So you go fit transfer and give them your
yes, I will do it. That even if not see it, I will keep doing it. Anyone that goes. Then the one that you didn't see, then later you cannot refund it to me, just to use for easy for us. They told me no. That the doctor order is I'm going to bring cash. My brother.
But was your wife finally feel born safely and the pikin?
She not. I said my wife born less than 10 minutes. Now God do that one because only God will do that one.
Wow.
So now for me to pay the hospital now they tell now the second challenge now they tell now so.
Be that one.
They say I go bring physical cash come. Where me I define physical cash outside of the hospital. Now go to hospital. I mention if now me I mention am. Where me I they go find the cash. Now they call me again for to say my wife they get internal bleeding. Say make her find motor. Can't carry my wife. They made the refer me to another hospital again. Now the challenge why they face that and that make me fight. That last one I
but your wife they okay now. Your wife they okay now. Your wife they okay now.
Yes, and the government hospital I'm telling you they have 3 ambulances. I was even telling the doctor on phone that because I don't even have physical cash, I even transfer myself back to the hospital. Then I was looking for where to get cash.
So they may get
doctor was telling me that
3 ambulances for there, but they say make you bring your own motor, come carry your wife.
I go find motor. Why I will take care of my wife. They go tell my wife they get internal bleeding. Say I should be very fast about it. They are telling me that if anything happens to my wife, I'm on my own. No, my brother that there. If not be by the grace of God, I for even that because I just find Okada. As in my life was like upside down. My life was like, as in I have money, but I don't. Then the money be a challenge, be the problem with the face that time. But now they call me financing again, and I can't tell them to say I saw 3 ambulances in the entrance of the hospital. Use one for me. Say make I go find my fine car. But to the glory of God, when on my way going back, I take bike. Before I get to the hospital, I can't see one of my friends. If God, you do something, God take the plan them. As one of my friends, where you don't see why I don't see. Now you tell me, say, ma, where me I they go? Now I tell her I need that. I say,
God, so he can't help you carry your wife.
He can't help me carry my wife.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you so much. All right, my people. When I don't hear Emmanuel's story, me if I don't share just a few, a sprinkle of few, because if I share all of them, we feel don't come up for this television. I'd also share a few of my own, just small of my own experience. We would like to hear from you. What's in the experience so you don't get for government, for hospitals for Nigeria, whether government, private, anyone, hospitals generally for Nigeria. What's in your experience with hospitals for Nigeria? We would like to hear you. We really want you to share your experience. Make we hear so that we go fit even know the things that when they happen. We busy maybe because you need to talk about them. Now wait to make we no say then really they happen, and that's the matter what they talk about like this.
You know,
that experience
you
you don't get
another matter where people they always talk about now that card matter. They'll tell you say if you never pay for card, they no go fit. You no go fit see the doctor. They no go fit treat you. We suppose they look things. I believe the hospital suppose the things where they see as emergency. Maybe they try sort that one first before they talk about waiting you go they pay. You know,
so even if private hospital do you like that, government said go do you like that.
We get the caller.
General hospital. Good luck, the callers. Good luck. Good morning.
Hello.
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 Good morning.
Luck, welcome.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, we hear you. Good luck. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Good Luck from Abia State.
Yeah, welcome.
Go ahead.
Sir.
Good luck.
All right. Good morning.
Welcome.
I deal with you, Baba.
All right. Hospital problem no be here at all. No be here. Now, so I lost my senior brother for hospital. He just get accident. So he get accident around 7 in the evening.
Okay.
So they can't carry people where they can't carry him food. They call my father. So they rush him to hospital. So we come. My father come. They tell the hospital people, the doctor, let them they treat him. So anything will come out. Say in the morning, you go rush come.
Now, so they leave my brother. My brother cry until he died for hospital. So in the morning, they go carry the dead body, come back.
They not touch him?
They not touch him. They not touch him. They not even touch him. After the call, everything where my father tell them that night, they know, and we know if you come that night, come carry him. We know if you come that night, come carry him.
The place far?
Well, I'm from Aja State. Then my senior brother is staying for Onitsha.
Oh, so to travel from Abia to Onitsha.
So we know if you come that night, come carry him. So we beg doctor. Hello?
Okay, good luck.
Good
luck. We hear your matter. We hear your matter.
So we know if you come that night, come carry him. So we tell doctor to treat him. Just anything, even if anything happen to them, if you come in the morning,
we go settle them.
We go settle everything. So they know person. They call this in the morning. They call my father can't carry the dead body, come back.
Kai. Sorry, Oga, good luck. Sorry for that painful experience we've been shared with your family. But unfortunately, we no go fit. We need to take break for here. But we could definitely bring this matter come back again. Make we take here from Ona. Because this conversation, we see as the thing take, they affect everybody, how the matter take the deep. We really, really appreciate everybody we share their experience. And as we take talk, we will definitely handle this issue again, and we would like to hear from Una. But we would just like to grab break on top of this matter small because we get to talk back to Chef Blackie.
Chef they will get mission to accomplish.
Yes. Make we greet.
They go say, na me go chop pass here at the end of the day.
Make we just go see what things she they do. Make we see what
Chef
things
Blackie.
Do. My chef.
Chef Blackie.
My people.
My chef.
Blackie.
My people.
My
they hail you.
My able chef.
Now welcome.
Now the way you share me, they like Christmas rice that year.
All right. Make we sharply take break. When we come back, we'll go really explain to Una waiting they here on top of our hand. Will they come? My chef.
My people.
I greet you specially. My hand they up.
Have a way of bringing out a different side of us. This is what happens when meals are seasoned with the mouth-watering original meaty flavor of Royco. We call it the Royco effect. Royco, for the original taste and aroma. Royco, for the original taste and aroma. Royco, for the original taste and aroma.
Oh yeah, we don't show.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We don't enter inside this Ogbonge segment, the favorite segment of all of them for Inside Electoral. So Chef Blackie, can you explain to us what is going on here?
Who they talk.
Okay, so
I don't carry spoon.
No, be spoon with this now.
No, it's okay. It's a utensil of mass destruction of this level.
No wahala. So as I tell Ona from beginning, say I want make native spaghetti.
Yes.
So if you see I'm now, you go see I get my locust beans. Iru. Yoruba they call her Iru.
Yes.
I get my ugu leaf, popular ugu leaf. I get my pomo. No African home where you cook where they put this.
Pomo. Yes.
The guys the top one. I still get my boiled egg for you, my spaghetti. Then I get sliced sausage. Then with my ingredients, so I don't mix together.
So the vegetable are for better minerals and vitamins.
Exactly. So this is
egg
a proper
for protein.
I feel he speaks more English.
Yes.
This is a proper balanced diet.
So as person they look this one now,
Yes.
if they chop this one every day and will get problem.
This one will pass as your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner because it's complete.
Okay.
Then above all, don't forget my king of all, My Royco cube.
Okay.
Nothing why I cook when my Royco no dey enter.
So now the secret ingredients where they make sure say this thing they
So that
standard.
this
Now
one
your grandmama teach you. Because the secret ingredients then what they see for
But
book.
funny enough, you don't say Royco don't
book na
take.
grandmama
No be
teach
today
don't say
cube.
now,
Royco
don't
don't
say,
take.
yeah.
Let me can ask that your grandmama teach you.
You don't say, you don't say.
Since I discover Royco, I know they use another cube again.
So Chef Blackie, we can get down to the business.
You want
free.
taste them? Oh yeah,
Feel free.
taste. Taste.
This one
taste,
na only
taste.
you. If you see
Only
one more.
me?
Yes, only you. If
way.
you see one more, take home.
Taste. Make you give us report on how the thing take be. Yeah, taste time. Take your time. Take your
Taste
time.
and see that Royco cube in native spaghetti is good.
It's good.
Flesh and blood did not reveal that to you.
I need to eat almost half of the plate.
Honorable. Now so you be.
I'm Africa.
See person we talk say now because of me. Now are they happy for food? Now you first chop. Oh yeah. Talk. Tell us.
What my mouth have tasted. My mouth cannot explain it all.
We don't hear. Okay, my people, make we ask you question, Jari. As Prepare don't take over the cooking, the eating ability. We go like hear from you. What be that special meal we gonna go like prepare? We gonna go like prepare with Royco cube. If you call us. Tell us what open phone lines now as we dey dissect and bisect and trisect this one where they here. We would like to hear from you. What be that special meal where you would like prepare with your Royco cube? And as Chef Blackie don't tell us, na native spaghetti she want do, and now she don't give us so. And with all the mende where they around the spaghetti, we dey ready to enter them to make and say it is soft. So make we hear from you this morning. You will watch us. Call us now. Make we hear from you. Which better food you would like cook?
So Chef Blackie, I like the idea of this. What give you the idea? Say you go put palm oil, iru, pomo, even vegetable logo on top. What give you that idea?
So on a regular basis, if you see when people they make spaghetti generally, na palm oil, vegetable oil. They go just fry.
They call granite oil.
They go fry tomato, you know. So I just look for a twist, something to just change the whole idea. So now I say, okay, let's go local and native.
Just like say palm oil rice in a spaghetti man. Ew! Who could take this call? Hello, good morning.
Hello. Josephine, you there?
Josephine, welcome.
First time caller.
Hey!
You meet us where?
You come well.
You meet us where? Now so.
I dey like the Royco pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup Royco.
What do you use and cook when you want? When you use them?
If you use and cook red oil rice, don't be right from when my mama used that. This red palm oil rice.
That palm oil rice, Abi.
Then you put the goat meat Royco
again. Then now I don't they tell my daughter, even before today, they tell my daughter about the Maggi. Say Royco now go get Maggi, but it's scarce from market. I'm happy it's coming back. Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank you, Josephine.
Madam, we happy.
If you don't eat that goat meat flavor, she tell you, your neighbors go they jealous you. Once you begin use and cook like this,
people go they follow you.
Everywhere
They go they follow you.
The aroma go be like
everywhere will be binu.
Idris, you did here?
Idris, yo.
Ade.
Okay, Idris, I know the chop when I did what they chop on my behalf.
Mommy, I catch you for kitchen.
You see, you catch her?
I catch you for kitchen.
Aha. You see,
Mama,
I am helping the devil's ministry.
She said she dey help me. Okay, Idris, waiting you go use a Royco cube cook. Which kind better meal?
Vegetable now I like.
Vegetable?
Yes.
So na soup, better soup.
Vegetable now I like person. I know the chop, I know worry. I dey follow mommy chop. I dey follow Mama Africa chop like this.
I beg, follow and chop. Make it no be like say she only chop alone. Make you follow and chop.
You're welcome.
No wahala.
I need a chop alone.
No wahala.
For man shall not chop alone.
She is not a politician.
That's nice.
I am not. I'm not a greedy woman. I'm not a greedy woman. Thank you, Idris.
Thank you,
people make una begin call us. Make we hear what's in be that special. If you be saying a recipe we formulate by yourself, like me. He did a special recipe where they sabi carry my Royco cook. I dey cook and I dey make vegetable sauce, but with vegetable oil and egg. You don't ever join vegetable and egg together. That is ugu and egg. Use and make sauce. Use and chop unripe plantain when you don't boil it. The thing comes soft. As you put the sauce like this, the vitamins and minerals will enter your body. Problem everywhere.
Now, somewhere you did here. Hello, Samuel.
Oga Samuel has left us.
He be like say, in go chop. In go chop.
Remember.
In don't cook.
Don't make hungry. Catch up.
In go chop.
You go cook your own.
I beg, call us.
Edewa, where you go carry him?
Me? If I want to do, you know, now just me.
If you want to do.
Normally,
If you want to
if I want to do better chow, where I like to chop.
Okay.
Make we hear SMB first.
Okay, SMB, they call us back. SMB, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mama.
Which food if you use Roy cook?
Make I ask you something first.
Ask her.
If you want to give credit to Blackie, how many percentage are you going to give her? That's number one.
One light to lie. As the stingy lecturer will be, I for say make I give her.
Secondly, if to say I will do my salary here for Kano, for Lagos, believe me, Blackie will visit my house, and I will pay her for that.
Chef Blackie, Chef Blackie, he don't get customer.
I like moringa soup with record. We call it Nyel and Tuan Shinkafa.
What you say make
when I don't do your salad today, because this is why they see so, my body they feel say.
Your body they shake.
Guys, say me go complete your fasting. When you finish fasting, come back. Let's talk about this matter after Salah. So if I go score Chef Blackie, normally I be stingy lecturer. For we give him, okay, Mo could take this call.
Mojisola, you did here?
Welcome.
I did here.
We did now. I did now.
You never chop. You did fast.
Who? Edewa been a me.
Edewa now you did cheat that guy.
I help him. I am helping his ministry.
Mojisola, I want proof to people. Say not be me they jollificate when it come to food. See as precious they
Mojisola, you can testify that it is Edewa that is always.
I am a man of my word.
Consultation fee. For the get from Atlas, I go give him. I never pay.
It is well. Mojisola, wait till you go cook with your Royco.
No, native spaghetti. It makes sense. Especially rice. Yeah, when I put the roux inside, it makes sense.
It makes sense, Abi.
I tell you.
No worry, the thing tastes well. We have tested it on your behalf, and we'll like make
chop. No, the life special they cheat you for dead. You make you for fat. That my wife I won't give you. The life special they chop you well.
Okay, no worry. I go chop her.
Chop. No let that lady cheat you there.
She no fit. I dare with you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we get another caller. Chibike.
Edewo.
My man.
I go there. At the prepare go they chop like say you know.
My brother, it is ladies first.
Yeah.
It's ladies first.
She they look. She they look big. You there. They look like one. You know one chop. Now you supposed to chop passer. Auntie Prepare take a video.
Sorry.
Auntie Prepare, you get what you talk. It's a bit better, you know. That egg sauce where you talk with vegetable with Royco.
Hey, you sabi something. You don't try it,
Now the thing what they roll here now. I know they use and play. As you come talk, I say even with unripe plantain, people they like eat with ripe plantain. They don't say unripe. Now be the going.
Oh, now be the real iron.
I still they like it, but I prefer cook jollof rice with Royco.
Okay.
But those not the only rock I put. I mix them with.
Okay, but if you cook the jollof rice with Royco, which kind of jollof rice? Na pamoyo jollof? I been a normal jollof. Which kind of jollof?
Normal jollof with granite oil. Yeah.
With granite oil. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Ogao. Thank you. So, which particular food we think say you would like cook with a Royco seasoning? Now the question we would ask you now, because this one that I'm doing like this, it is a seasoning for me because that's not the question we be say would ask you this morning.
I been want to tell you now the thing where I go cook. I been want to tell you now the thing where I go cook. I go sharply do white rice.
White rice
with vegetable sauce. So use my Royco to do the vegetable sauce. I go come slice some kind of more inside. Do some kind of small beef. We go do okay. And I go reason on. Make a share them. I make a chop by myself.
Yeah, chop by
myself.
I don't say chop by myself. You know, honorable, I know you very well. Not going to small break when they come back. I will go just more on top of this matter. Stay with us.
Royco, for the original taste and aroma. Royco, for the original taste and aroma.
Welcome back, and I still on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. Now you did, and inside this segment, we do like this. You can see our mouths are busy.
Now wait
before we go on break.
Black don't come.
Let me ask you, say, what's in be that special recipe where you go cook with Royco seasoning? Because Chef Black, don't give us palm oil. In fact, it's in a native pasta. Because he root inside, palm oil day inside, palm oil day inside, ugu day inside. They can't even give them a sprinkle of Harvard.
A sprinkle of sausage. You know, just to make it balanced diet. You may not be like say you lost. Chef Black, you be like say this is what they do. You know what? You will send me your account details. I will send them back to you. So, we would like to hear from Madam call us.
You go send them back to them.
I go send them back to them.
You go send money.
No, just the account details. We get caller. Shino, you did here?
Shino, so they call.
Hello, good morning.
Hey.
Yes, Shino, so welcome.
Shino, so.
It's our first time caller.
Congratulations.
Shino, welcome.
Gee, baby.
Thank you, preference.
Yes, honey.
Salute you, they work. Hand they up.
My hand they up.
Yes. Okay, preference. You don't chop white soup with goat meat pepper soup where they use Royco pepper.
Hey! Oh,
Chino!
Oh, Chimo! Hey! Chino, so your neighbor, your landlord, make sure say you don't cook this food when your landlord.
If not, your house rent go increase.
Because your house rent will increase. The aroma that will aroma that environment will not be something to joke about.
This much you prefer, may you try out today.
I am going to cook this weekend.
You don't talk.
I am buying some Royco, you know, here. The goat meat flavor. And I go do them.
This thing makes sense.
I will tell you the result on Monday.
No, just bring me a
No. I'll tell you the result. I'll tell you.
Thank you.
You know, as they think whether I go chop alone or I go share them. I go chop them. Then I go chop and finish.
Then you go tell me.
Then I'll tell you the result.
I don't need your information.
You know.
Make we take break. When we come back, we get special conversation. We don't say Fagbo Frank don't they on standby to tell us what they happen for the world of money matters while we are handling our food matters. When they come back, no go anywhere. Now say the Good Morning Naija show.
Meals have a way of bringing out a different side of us. This is what happens when meals are seasoned with the mouth-watering original meaty flavor of Royco. We call it the Royco effect. Royco, for the original taste and aroma.
Most times when you see the advert of tobacco, you go always see things like smokers, they're very, very liable to die young. And one of the things we say the government don't do at this point in time, we say I get one better guess, we say she don't sit down. We go calm down, discuss this thing, because right now the federal government don't increase taxes on top tobacco from 30% to 50%. Meaning, say smokers right now go to pay more taxes. How you take see that one? You go see number for your screen. As usual, my name is Fagbo Frank. So when you see the number for your screen, call us. Make we sample your opinion. Make we hear from you. Waiting be your take regarding the increase of taxes on top tobacco. Sure, if you say it go reduce addiction, it go reduce smoking addiction, or if you say a better thing for the country as a people. But then understand the fact that tobacco no be only smokers they use tobacco. Some pharmaceutical firms they also use them. So it will also affect some of the pharmaceutical firms. Maybe say they use that particular product. They do their major produce as regards the economy. My name is Fagbo Frank, and I get one better Obonge guest for here. And the Obonge guest we get for here, we want just discuss different taxes we get for inside the Nigerian economy. Different taxes, Madam Amaka Unwanye. Madam Amaka Unwanye, you're very much welcome.
Thank you very much.
As you see, also to be legal practitioner.
Yes.
So, Madam Amaka, different taxes they this Nigerian economy. We get consumption tax, we get value-added tax, we get different taxes. Apart from the one where we say local government also go they come your domots if they do businesses. My people don't they very confused. Just give us the different taxes what we get for Nigeria and what in them mean and which one businesses supposed to pay.
Okay, thank you very much, Frank. Now, an honor to be here today. Okay, so make I just go straight to the point.
Madam, go straight.
We get different taxes for Nigeria. And what be tax? Tax na that levy where government mandatorily they charge on businesses and companies and individuals. So now must say you're supposed to pay tax. So for Nigeria, we get different type of taxes. We get value-added tax. We get excise duty. We get company income tax. We get personal. They're plenty. They're plenty. But for Lagos, they get one particular tax where they cost more wahala.
The consumption
for Lagos,
tax,
the consumption tax and the value-added tax. They overlap. And this thing starts since 2009, when Lagos State government talks say, some of them suppose they take tax, not be our federal government, because all these businesses they for Lagos. Federal government say no, according to the value-added tax. Now them get power to take VAT. So Lagos State government say no, according to the hotels consumption tax. Now them suppose they levy consumption tax. So right now in Lagos, businesses they pay both consumption tax and value-added tax. Now, what be consumption tax? Because sometimes definition, they go come try to define and differently. All of these things, na semantics, they're the same thing. Value-added tax, na tax, where they charge on goods and services, is an indirect tax, where if you get buyer now, as you get business and you get buyer, now that buyer, they pay that indirect tax.
Now the buyer go pay
now the buyer,
the producer or,
no, now the buyer,
merchant. Okay.
They pay them. Now we can't get consumption tax, which is a tax that is also levied on goods and services and is an indirect tax where buyer suppose they pay. So from this definition, now the same thing. Now, why is it in places like Lagos and Rivers, people, they pay both consumption tax and VAT? Now, when you come out now, go any restaurant for Lagos, especially this restaurant where they get code, if you see the kind of tax, now between consumption tax will be 5% and value-added tax will be 7.5%. Restaurants, eateries, event centers, they pay as much as 12.5%. And these are charged on buyers, not even the businesses. So consumption tax, now regressive tax, they're good. You understand?
Which one the businesses go on they pay? If you talk to now customers, now you're supposed to pay consumption tax and value-added tax. Which one be which particular tax businesses supposed to pay? The person will say own that particular business, the entrepreneur.
So for businesses, we get personal income tax.
Okay.
And we get company income tax. Sometimes the tax where they pay is due to or formed out of the business entity where you register with CAC. CAC is that body where they're in charge of business registration.
Very true.
So sometimes, if na business name entity where you register, you go pay something called personal income tax.
Okay.
If na limited liability company or private company where you register, you go pay something called company income tax. These ones are for businesses. But even as at that, they still get some kind small relief if they pay your taxes.
You notice say all these ones where you don't mention now, you don't even talk about this local government, where we say they harass shops, businesses, small SMEs, where we say they the economy. How we go categorize all those ones? They go bring ticket today, bring ticket tomorrow, this, that, how it happen? Shall we go call all those ones tax and say they legal for inside our law?
Yes, it's illegal because the way Nigeria work when it comes to taxes, we they pay taxes to the three arms of government. We get one where they pay to FIRS. We get one where they pay to, for instance, LIRS for Lagos.
Yeah.
And we get one where they pay to local government. You understand?
That no get RS.
You don't get. For instance, this VAT now where they cause problem.
Yeah.
Suppose just be federal government, but states don't they insist say they pay them VAT. We're supposed just be federal government. So something like company income tax and personal income tax. Now states get that one. Nobody they fight them exactly. Then for local government, business permits. For instance, say you get business premises, you supposed to pay your business permit. And you get another one where they pay for local government to TV allowance.
No,
so if you get TV, you go still pay. I they tell you, and people they pay them, you understand? So these are how the taxes are categorized.
But Nigerians now say they don't talk say sometimes not even the tax now be the issue. But how did they implement the tax? Sure, you know, as a lawyer, we say you be.
Yes.
Now our right to know which thing they use our taxes they do. You get, if I give you money, the fact say I be the giver of that money, I get the right to find out which thing you want to use that money do before I give you that money. But you get some kind of things where we say those they gray area where we say we don't even know which thing the government they use these taxes do. How if they use monitor our tax? Shey na part is they enshrined under the constitution or not just everything just there anyhow? How we use categorize all those aspects?
You not suppose they this way. We suppose they see the dividend of the taxes where they pay. Because taxes, they are charged on goods and services, you understand? But for Nigeria, they see some and others we know they see. We suppose they see more. And there is no ways to checkmate them for now, you understand? So for Nigeria, we never really get a better platform.
One major thing for Lagos State, we say, and other states, Freedom of Information Bill. Now, one bill where we say a lot of the states never pass. And without that bill, we know if you see the transparency of how did they handle their resources, how we okay, make I write to Lagos State government, say I want to see your financial statement. How you take run your economy in the last 1 year. Because of the fact that they never passed that bill, if you talk say, okay, they know the Freedom of Information Bill, no they passed and no be law. So you don't get the right to ask. For you be legal practitioner. How you take see this angle? Because time don't reach for us to pass this bill. And if they no pass this bill, we know how they implement our taxes. What do you think is the way forward?
Not true where you talk, because we suppose domesticate this bill so that it becomes a law. Because bill just there on its own, and until it become law, it just there like that. So, but the thing we say, they not say if they domesticate them, turn them into law, they now have an obligation to us, the citizens. So now why did they draw back small? That's what they do. You understand what I mean? So because that law is going to work against them in the effect that they will now become responsible to us as the citizens. So, but they suppose domesticate that law. The laws where they suppose domesticate for this country plenty, where they drag back. You understand? So yes.
A lot of things now in just few sentences. How much, what will be the rate for personal income tax? What will be the rate for company income tax? So that people will understand. You don't talk, say, VAT na 7.5%. Consumption tax na how many percent? 5%. 5%. So imagine adding 7.5 plus 5. That's 12.5.
Now what did they pay?
12.5. Now in businesses they pay.
Now why you go come out restaurant or come out for club where they pop champagne? They go tell you, say, this na the bill. Sometimes not be the business, now the taxes where they place on top of the businesses.
So how much be personal income tax? What will be the rate?
Personal income tax, now as they call them personal, they're on assessment. So now you suppose assess yourself. Personal income tax, you pay it once a year.
Once a year?
Yes, to the Inland Revenue Service within your state.
Okay.
So it's based on self-assessment. But before you go self-assess yourself, go pay your taxes or personal income tax, you're supposed to keep something that they call proper records. Proper records now when you pay yourself salary, you pay your employee salary, you are documenting it. You run expenses for your business, you're documenting it. After all of these things, you go now assess yourself. Based on that, you now go pay your taxes.
The same thing with company income tax?
Company income tax, it just they a little different, you understand? For company income tax, they get small relief where they give for companies. So company income tax generally is 30% of a company's turnover yearly.
30% of a company's
30%,
turnover.
But that company has to be making a turnover of 100 million and above.
So if not below 100 million,
then it's 20%. So from 25 million to 100 million is 20% of your annual turnover. So after, say, you don't remove all of your expenses, that your profit, now from there they go collect 20%. But if you know they get up to 25 million turnover as a limited liability company, you fit apply and you no go pay company income tax.
Hey!
That's what they do.
My brothers and sisters, you don't hear them from Madam Amaka Unwanyi. She be legal practitioner and she be the managing partner of My Lawyer Sabi. If you check her out on Instagram at My Lawyer Sabi, because a lot of things where we say they affect businesses, some loopholes and some things where we say you supposed to block so that you go know the tax where you pay, you go know the percentage of the tax where we say you supposed to pay. Now why she don't come here, don't explain, give you company income tax, personal income tax, your VAT, and also your consumption tax. As usual, my name is Nafagbo Frank, and you know as we do one for you, we bring you better informate on top everything where you need to understand about your business, your money, and your economy. My guys don't give you everything we say you need to understand about your taxes. I get Precious for here, and I also get a Dewo for here. What did they happen for that kitchen? Okay. So now, one thing we say I go tell you, we say before we head to the kitchen, I go tell you, say now just remain for there, remain online, because we'll enter this small shikini break. When we enter this small shikini break, we'll come back, come kitchen, come find out what exactly did they do for inside.
Frank, no worry.
We don't even need the break at all. Just hand up the cup. Just be coming already, because any of our plates don't empty. What people?
Okay. Make it not be like say you chop alone.
I said, they have me say I be chop food. See my plate, see there. I not finish am.
As our guest, madam, we would like
you. Thank you.
We would like you. Come this side. Come
around. Come closer. Don't be scared. We don't bite.
No, at all.
Taste our recipe today. This now.
So it is native spaghetti.
Oh, wow.
If you help us taste and make you give us your verdict, and make we know whether.
In Italian word, native pastara.
Oh, it looks good, sir. I never taste them, but the sight alone, my tummy don't do cro.
Ew.
You see, how the thing be entered.
It's amazing.
So make I just tell you what she talks. They inside. Iru dey inside. Vegetable dey inside.
Iru, locust,
crayfish,
locust beans, blended crayfish, my Royco seasoning cube, ugu leaf, pomo, sliced sausage, boiled egg, then my blended sauce.
You go give me this recipe.
Now me teacher.
Of course, no problem.
Now me teacher.
It's so good.
Now me teacher.
That was in here.
So that's why we dey talk say make una come be our guest on top of the show. When you be our guest like this, you go follow us.
Freebies.
Jubilate.
Freebies.
On top of this matter.
Give away.
Fagba Frank, be like say you not go chop because na man you be. Na man you be.
Men need a chop food. All right, my people, we'll go see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, na Salah holiday, and of course we'll bring you the Salah segment of the show. Good morning, Nigeria. Follow us all our social media handle.
Yes,
bye bye. Well done. No need to mention. Thank you.
Frank, if you take this one.
Take this.
Wazobia Academy offers the best of both worlds, an easily accessible and affordable training in your creative interests and big opportunities. Now, you can go online, get trained and certified in script writing, filmmaking, music business, fashion, radio hosting, and lots more from the comfort of your home.
You also stand a chance to be selected for internship in leading production companies like We Entertainment Productions, top radio stations like Wazobia FM, Cool FM, Nigerian Info, wazobiamax TV, and music companies like Cloud Africa for hands-on experience.
You can access the training on your mobile phones without data right after the first download and study at your own pace. What's more, every course you choose comes with amazing discounts, giving you way more for less. It's easy. Hurry now to www.wazobiaacademy.com to register or call 090-8826-5038 for more details. It's all in your hands now.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, call they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, and boo-boo, I go just they wear. I'm not old.
Now, when you make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make we admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women they this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I go ask, I say, which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we don't come back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Congratulations. You have a beautiful baby girl.
A girl?
Simple biology tells us that a man produces the chromosomes that determines the child's sex.
Get that thing away from me.
Mama, that is my child.
Aren't they your daughters too?
If I place a curse on you,
are you not a woman too? God gives children for your girl.
Which one do you have?
Mama, remember that you have 3 daughters.
That's your useless morsel of a wife that is controlling you.
Go ahead and insult me. No, go ahead.
Give me a male child that will answer Obi.
Tales of Eve, girls only, showing 6:30 p.m. Wednesdays on wazobiamax TV. This program na PG-16. Parental guardians dey advised.
Mama erego ló ń ṣàdúrà pọ̀ dẹ̀dẹ̀ wà onígbọ́n náà. Wọ́n ní ká fi kọ́gbọ́n o. Àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o. Ohun tó mú lọ́wọ́ náà ń lò ó. Àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o. Ohun tó mú lọ́wọ́ náà ń lò ó. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura. Ṣẹ́gbáradì fún ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń bọ̀ tó wá dé o ṣé ò ní jẹ̀bi ilẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ó kọjá sísọ. Afẹ́fẹ́ òrùfẹ́ gbígbóná rí tọmọ èèyàn lọ́ṣọ̀rọ̀ ìwà adáríhùn máa kú káàtó ló fàyè sùn ní. Ẹ̀dá ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá jọun gbé má má jọun gbé o. Ènìyàn mẹ́ta ò lè dúró ní méjì méjì o. Ènìyàn méjì ò mà lè dúró lẹ́nìkan o. Àìronú jinlẹ̀ ló ṣàyẹ̀ dọ̀gún. Àìrò àtúbọ̀tán ló ṣàyẹ̀ dọ̀gún. ilẹ̀ ìmọ̀ o. àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o ohun tó mú lọ́wọ́ náà ń lò ó. àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o ohun tó mú lọ́wọ́ náà ń lò ó. ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura. ó ń bọ̀ ṣẹ́gbáradì fún ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń bọ̀. Lékeleke tí lọ́mọ ẹ̀gà ẹ dákun ìjà ń bọ̀. olúkálùkù ló mọ bí yóò fòṣùpá alẹ́ yànnà mi dẹ́ ọ. bàbá ṣe jẹ́ èso yẹ̀yẹ̀ sí ọ màá lẹ́yìn àṣekàn wá sí. ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ dákun kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra kẹ́ má bàa jẹ̀bi ọ. ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́ lẹ́rọ̀ ká máa wọ̀yẹ. ọmọdé kékeré nìbọn àgbà ló mọ bí àwọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ̀nú ara wọn ní ilẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ó kọjá sísọ ni. àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò lọ́wọ́ o àwọn tó yẹ ayẹyẹ ò pọ̀ o ohun tó mú lọ́wọ́ náà. ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ẹ fura. ṣẹ́gbáradì fún ọ̀rọ̀ ìbọn tó wá dé o ṣé ò ní jẹ̀bi ilẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ó kọjá sísọ. okùn tó gùn ibì kan ló ti gùn wá o ẹ̀dá ò lè wá létí.
Really? A lot is ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú company yìí gan.
Yes,
but we thank God. In fact, èmi nínú ẹ̀ dùn jù bí báyìí.
Inú ẹ̀ ṣe máa dùn jù. Kí ni kẹ́mi wá ṣe? Ṣé bọ́ọ̀dù tèmi ló fẹ́ lọ ẹ̀ di new company?
Ok, ìgbà tó bá jọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀, báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ tó jẹ́ sèmi?
Èmi ló cast tó yìí. Nísòro clear dáadáa, báwo la ṣe jọ jẹ́ síra mo dúpẹ́? Báwo ni?
So, kí n sọ? Ṣé kí n bẹ̀?
Well, madam, no.
Ṣáà jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ báyìí.
Ó bẹ́tà ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Anyways, mo really appreciate ẹ̀yin méjèèjì kan. In fact, bí mo ṣe kó lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Jimmy, inú àwọn yẹn náà dùn kan. Mo ṣàlàyé fẹ́ throw party, àwọn fẹ́ ṣe lot. Mo ní náà. Ẹ wo bí iṣẹ́ tá a mú lọ́kùnkúndùn, òun ló fà á tá a lè fi achieve irú nǹkan tá a achieve yẹn. Kò easy kéèyàn kan sọ pé èèyàn máa lọ ní branch ní irú ìmọ̀ ní Ọ̀ṣun state tá a dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ẹ̀kọ́ látijọ́ tí ó dẹ̀ yọrí sí bá a ṣe fẹ́ kó yọrí sí. Well, achievement yìí èmi ní kọ́kọ́ gbogbo wa tàjọ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ most especially ẹ̀yin tẹ́jọ́ rẹ̀ mi tẹ̀dẹ̀ close mọ́ mi gan ẹ̀yin lẹ́fà tẹ́jẹ́ kórìí bẹ́ẹ̀ so èmi ní kọ́kọ́ lọ̀gá gbogbo wa lọ̀gá tá a fẹ́ lọ head ìmọ̀.
For
now, thank you so much.
Congrats.
Ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ yìí ni o gbogbo wa ni wọ́n jọ sọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo wa lájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Thank you.